What's up? It's your boy Karceno here, man. And don't forget to click the link in the description box and leave a donation as we finna get real with you right now. Look, I was told like in 2015, like the first time I really got like recognized from YouTube was like 2015. We was at I think Cotto and Miguel Cotto was fighting Canelo. Some guys from Oakland recognized us, and it was a former NBA player. I ain't gonna say his name. So I saw he's like Karceno for life. He's like, man, I'll be following your thing all the time, man. You be on point, man. I'll be listening to see if you talking some bull, but nah, you be on point, man. Like you on your P's and Q's. It was like, man, I used to go to school with such and such, and I knew this certain rapper that I made the video about. And he's like, everybody in the comment section was saying you lying, you lying, you lying. But he was like, you was right. And he's like, man, I didn't really know until I was listening. I was like, man, who does this guy know? Because that's exactly what happened. He's like, you knew his expression, like how he felt in the situation. Like, how did you know that? Because it was correct. He was like, this dude, you ill. So it was funny, but he told me, he's like, man, but be careful though, man, because these dudes are trying to take you down. You telling too many truths, and pretty soon it's gonna get back to the guys, and they gonna start putting pressure on their people to try to shut you down. He's like, it happened to a lot of guys that did this, man. Just be cool, man. Just do what you do, but look out for that. You don't want to step on too many toes. He told me that in 2015. Saw him again in like 2000. What was it? End of 2016. I think I saw him in the end of 2016 or the midpoint, and he told me Charlemagne was upset after the Birdman situation and everything else that Charlemagne was upset with what I was doing. But he ain't did nothing to me. He was just upset. He was like, yeah, you got Charlemagne saying your name. Like, he know what's going on. I'm like, man. And at that time, when Charlemagne was upset, they were saying that what this time it wasn't LeBron and none of them at that time. It was mostly Charlemagne and what he was saying that had everybody's ear at the time. So it was mostly Charlemagne, and then they start pushing the narrative towards like DJ academics. But it was the Meek Mill at that time, and Meek was really animately against me. So it was like, dude, yeah, these dudes from Philly and Skino and them, they all mad at you. So I talked to Skino, we cool. Like me and Skino got no problems. I don't have no problems with Meek now, but I understood he was saying it because he was like, Jay ain't really paid no attention to it, but if something come across his radar, then he's gonna get involved. Now, when the Beyonce situation with LeBron kicked off, that rumor started to spread. That's when LeBron started to pay attention to me. And that was brought to my attention by another person who I'm not going to even say. But they rock with me. And they was like, dude, LeBron hates you. Like, he really don't like you. And I was like, wow. For real? He's like, dude, he's tried to take your videos down he's like, if it was up to LeBron, you'd be off completely. He's really tried to get you out. He tried to flag everything you've done. Since that Beyonce video came out, that was like the last straw. He's like, you've already put out videos that he didn't like. Allegedly, they saying LeBron James has been trying to take this page down for months. He didn't like a video that was out that we did prior to that with I think it was Lambo, and I didn't do the video. We just posted what Lambo put out, and Lambo was saying that he didn't like it, but that video was everywhere. It's not just me, but he didn't like that video, but he was dealing with it. But once that Beyonce LeBron thing went viral, and I'm not the one that even came up with the story, but I was the first one to make a video about it, so it went viral. And because my video went viral, oh, all hell broke loose. Ever since that video came out, I've had some of the biggest heat on my back because I was getting it from Jay-Z's people, him, LeBron's people. It's been hell of hot water. So if you've been seeing no notifications, you've been seeing all kind of blockage and all kind of craziness going on. That's why. When you see the numbers all low, submerged, they're not being distributed to the places they supposed to be. This is why. So I want you to understand that I don't care what they try to do. I don't. I come from nothing. I will always go back to it. No problem. But what I won't let you do is take my word. You could be mad. You could be big mad. I don't care. But my subscribers need to know the drop on what's really going on behind the scenes. Every day I'm getting crazy letters, my live streams being tampered, and all kind of craziness is going on. Y'all really have no idea. I'm getting letters from YouTube, and this is happening. They want to age restrict some videos. Age restrict? How do you got a man who's not cursing on the videos, talking about the NBA, talking about hip hop, and you want to put an age restriction on it? But yet you got these other videos that other people that kind of do what we do, and they don't have no restrictions, no nothing on them, and whatever. Now the new person that's against me is uh, Teriyaki Snitch 9. He's been using his agency power at YouTube to try to come at my channel. Once again, another person coming out of the woodwork trying to destroy the channel and keep the people from learning the truth. But the biggest hater I've had has been LeBron James because he's super sensitive. As super sensitive as he is on the court, he's the same way in everything else, every aspect. He complained to YouTube and asked, why is his channel still up? He don't know I know all this stuff. They don't know I know all of these things that have happened. They don't know I know any of it. They think I'm just oblivious to what's going on and I'm just shaking my head like, what's going on? What's wrong? I know what you're doing. We know what y'all doing. See, the NBA has cut a deal with YouTube. So since the NBA has cut a deal with YouTube, and now YouTube is distributing the videos on for the NBA, and if LeBron James, who's the face of the NBA, is upset with it, and the guy is talking about NBA stuff here, they're gonna try to flag everything I do. They're gonna try to jump on everything I say. It's crazy. Like I'm the main guy in the world. Like I'm the terrorist. When I'm just telling you the truth about this guy. And the reason why is I'm not gonna lie. Like this dude said, dude, fake it. Fake it till you make it. That's what he's like, oh, just fake it till you make it. When you get the right platform, then when they can't touch you and you can say what you want to say, then you do it, man. You gotta play the game. I'm like, bruh, I ain't playing no games. I am not finna kiss LeBron's butt. I'm sorry, I can't. It's too many people that did it and went that route. Sorry, can't do it. I gotta be honest. They already got bootlicking clones out there doing that. I can't do it. And you got this bootlicking clone like, I'm gonna go against LeBron and try to copy this dude that's been doing it, named Karceno. I'm gonna copy him. Everything he doing with the videos, I'm gonna just copy. And then try to put my little swagger to it. Mix it in with a little academics. Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, I watched Thomas live, all that. And I'm gonna just do me. But I'm gonna steal though. See, you get those uneventful bastards on there, and they get all the hits, they get all the views, they pay for all of it. Got the whatever networking, distributing their videos everywhere, keeping them on the top of the search engines, all that crap. I'm not an internet guy. I'm a real guy. So you might never see me with the high price production. You might never see me do any of these things. But the words that I say, the people follow, and they don't like it. The words that come out of my mouth end up coming out of somebody else's mouth that know better. You'll hear them on TV say it. Because they say this guy know what he's talking about. He's not somebody just out here spewing some ridiculous jargon. He knows what he's doing. He's on something. He knows something. When they keep painting this lie of LeBron James and painting this image like he's the greatest player that ever lived, and when we done seen in our own lifetime players better than him, and they keep painting this false narrative, it's insulting to the general public, and other people should speak out and say something, but they all afraid of the power. Like ain't nobody in the NBA gonna say nothing. Nobody in the sports media can say nothing. So they're all gonna just let this go. This guy has been done for years. For the past 3, 4 years, he's been done as a basketball player. They have been protecting him and pushing him through the ranks. Adam Silver Slipper has been protecting LeBron James, keeping him all on the main screen, giving him rest, giving him everything he wanted. Everything he cried about, they changed for him. I need more rest. Okay, now you got rest. Michael and them played 2 games, double headers, back to back double headers. I mean, in playoff games, they wasn't no days rest. They played on Saturday, then they played again on Sunday. That's how it was. Wasn't no rest. You rest when the season over. That's what I'm saying. These guys here crying about I need to rest. They got all these ice tanks to keep themselves cool in the house, rejuvenate their body and all this stuff, and they talking about rest. I mean, the rest of y'all want to stay sleep, stay sleep. But this is a hype job. And he's done a good job opposing himself and making himself into an image that he is not. They be like, LeBron's a good guy. He's good for the community. He does things. He built the school. I don't trust nothing that comes from him. Everything he do comes out of a thing of worship. I don't know if it's genuinely coming from his heart. It could not be. I don't know. You know, he built the school. That's good and all this stuff, but I don't know if that's coming from his heart or he just wants the attention because he's somebody who thrives and lives in it. So I can't really say anything he does is genuine. I don't know, but I don't really deal with him off the court. You know, I don't mess with him for that. I mess with him just as a basketball player, which I don't think he's very good at all. I think he's an average player and has been an average player for the large part of his career. I think he's what they keep talking about the greatest player on the planet. I'm like, how you can call this guy that when there's like 30 players in the league better than him right now? This guy doesn't play defense. He doesn't even get called out for it. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Do you know he's like ranked 100 something in defense already out of 400 some players? He's like in the hundreds in defense, and nobody's talking about it. That's how stupid and dumbed down you guys have become. So you would make my job a lot easier if you guys would just watch the games or learn and say, hey, you know what? This guy Karceno is telling the truth. This guy's plus minus is horrible. And that's why his plus minus is horrible. See, plus minus is dictating everything that happens in the game. From the time he has the ball, from everything else. They're not counting the 1,000 free throws, them putting them on the line, them carrying teams. They're like, well, what happened in Cleveland? Look what happened. He left Cleveland and they started losing because nobody cares about Cleveland. They only was there to promote LeBron. So they were going to get certain calls. But they could win a couple of games. But it is what it is, man. I just wanted to bring you guys up to speed with what was going on. We good, like with everything as far as this situation here. I just found out it, found it to be pretty amazing how the fear of one person on the internet making a YouTube video gets you so in your feelings that you try to go all out your way to take that one person off of YouTube. And I'm still here, bro. You lose.